Does anybody love the HOA out there? Because I sure do. They actually keep me employed. There are times when clients call me and I can't find work, and it's always due to an HOA violation. So, because of that, I'm bringing you to my channel today to see how I'm going to get these branches off of the house and get the grass growing. As I said in my other video, I don't take sod jobs unless I can attack the trees first, because 9 times out of 10, that's the reason why. You see, when the canopy gets too thick, the sunlight can't shine through, and the St. Augustine, which is a southern grass, it can't get enough sunlight. It needs 6 to 8 hours per day and an average soil temperature of about 85 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, even though that soil is getting the temperature qualification that it needs, the sunlight can't peer through and energize those grass blades. This job here is more like a 2-in-1 because the branches were growing into the side of the house at the rooftop, and I needed to remove those as well as create enough sunlight to hit the grass 6 to 8 hours a day so that their sod would survive. And as I was showing earlier when I was showing how the canopy covered the grass, I mean, it is almost exact how the sun was not able to touch the areas that weren't producing grass blades. So this is why we're here today. And this is why you see that I'm trimming these tree branches off of the roof, but at the same time, I'm thinning them out so that the sunlight can come through and peer over to the soil 6 to 8 hours a day so that this project can be worth the money that was put into it. Now, as it appears, you can see that I've done a lot of work and I've thinned out the tree branches so that sunlight can peer through, but the client does not realize that I have charged 50% of the actual retail value of this project because in essence, they want to continue and have the sod installed. So instead of overcharging, I would like to make it a package deal and allow them to receive the benefits of both the tree trimming and a sod installation with the promise of the grass staying and growing optimally because Scorpius has done it. Because of that, I am able to guarantee my work and the sod survival quotient. Therefore, the sod will now have access to 6 to 8 hours of sunlight per day. Mark that as a note because you will need that if you have the same issue that they are having. I was able to offload all of my debris on the way home, but in traffic, I dropped oil pressure all the way down to about 2 psi, and the truck told me to stop the engine. Now, that is not a good sign, especially when you're like half a mile from the house. So I ended up having to be towed. As you can see here, it says oil pressure low, turn off engine, and that was the gist of my day. This cataclysmic incident will now spawn a new series of videos that I want you to subscribe to and watch because you're going to see the developments of Scorpius Optimus and his hardest. So stay tuned for the worst that's yet to come.